Venkatesh is joining us from Delhi. Sorry for waiting for so long, Mr. Venkatesh. Tell us,
Yeah.
who should be held accountable for this?
Sir, waiting has become a norm for all the passengers anywhere nowadays, whether it's Indian Airlines, Air India, now Indigo. I think there are a lot of technical, some of the notices are given, so many agencies are involved. Who is thinking about a normal passenger like us? Who some are going for our some death of a relative, for
Exactly.
that purpose, interview purpose, marriage purpose, so many other works. We are held up and there is nobody. Somebody comes up and tells we are going to give you a refund, 100% refund. That doesn't happen anytime because
Correct.
I am booking through some yatras, my trip or something like that, and that takes years. And sometimes my booking of COVID time, I have not received my refund as of date.
Okay.
And for
All
the
right.
next
Thank you for
booking,
your
I am
call.
paying.
Let me get Kalyani from Chennai. I also want to play out that couple. They're a newly married couple. They had an Indigo flight. Obviously, the flight didn't take off. The reception was happening in a different city. The couple was stuck at an airport in a different city. And they did their reception through video call. Look at that. They put the couple up on video call. The relatives and the friends and family who've come for the reception are all sitting in the hall in a different city. The couple was supposed to take a flight. They couldn't make the flight, and or the flight got cancelled, and they're doing their wedding reception by video call. Mr. Kalyani is calling us from Chennai. Yes, Kalyani, please go ahead, ma'am.
This is Mrs. Kalyani
Yes,
from
Mr.
Chennai.
Kalyani. Yeah.
Yeah. See, the morning there was hardly any information. 3 o'clock they are sending the message, and how do we check up early in the morning, because we have to leave around 4 o'clock. Only then we can reach the early morning flight.
Okay.
So when after reaching the airport, they are telling that it's cancelled. After that, there is no guidance, nothing. They are saying you refund it because we are not advising you to, reschedule, or because they are not sure of what is going to happen in a couple of days. So is this the answer that we expect from them? Secondly, I want to understand why is the other airlines hiking up the price
Exactly.
three into
Exactly.
4 times? So if we are going to cancel this Indigo, we are supposed to book the another SpiceJet or any other thing. You would check the prices. Air India is costing 40,000. I might go again to Europe and come back.
I absolutely agree with you. We got our reporters to do that. Today, a Delhi-Bombay flight, you are not able to get for less than 50,000 rupees. I mean, that's absolutely incredulous. I mean, the DGCA, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what the ministry is doing. I mean, the other airlines are also profiting from this. Thank you for your call, and I'm sorry what happened to you. Let me also go across to Mr. Meenu Wadia, who's also joining us. Mr. Wadia, I mean, this is the whole thing that people have been saying, that look, you've reduced. Oh, sorry, Mr. Bapotra is joining us. Sorry, Mr. Bapotra. I know you've been waiting for a long time. Please tell us, you were also at the Mumbai airport. How long did you have to wait? Did you finally get your flight? What did Indigo tell you?
To be honest, my sad story started yesterday from England.
Okay.
I traveled from Manchester to Mumbai.
Okay.
Indigo international flight from Manchester was late for 6 hours. It was supposed to leave at 11:30, but instead it left nearly 5 o'clock in the evening.
Okay.
So that started from there. Then I landed at 7:30 in the morning in Mumbai, and I was informed that my flight to Rajkot has been cancelled. So when I reached there, it was a chaos. It was chaotic. Nearly 200, 300 people were on each counter. There was no management of queuing. Nobody was queuing. Everybody was jumping like a fish market on top of each other. It was crazy.
No, and what were they telling you? I mean, the flight has got cancelled. Will they give you an alternate flight?
They gave me an alternate flight, yes, to Ahmedabad. It was not to Rajkot because all the flights to Rajkot were cancelled. So I chose the Ahmedabad one. And then I was sent on level 4 that you go there and check in your luggage and everything, and it should be all okay. Your flight is still delayed a little bit, but it should be fine. So I went upstairs. Upstairs says your flight has gone. You can't go on that flight. It was at 9:30. And then after 40 minutes, she checks again. She goes, "Oh, it's on delay." In that meantime,
Amazing.
I was sent to do the security check at Terminal 2.
Okay.
Right? And they told me to take my big bags with me. which is a luggage, 23 kilo bags.
Okay.
And the CISF guy goes, sorry, you can't go with the big bags. It's not allowed. I said, well, the staff from Indigo is telling me to do so. That's why I'm doing this.
Okay.
And I'm forgetting, I had my parents who are 80 years old.
Oh, wow.
And, right, there is, I don't know, they are just working and there is no humanity or no compassion. I don't know what to say.
So finally, after how many hours did you get that Ahmedabad flight? Did you manage to get it?
I didn't get to Ahmedabad flight. I didn't get to
You
Ahmedabad
didn't get
flight.
the Ahmedabad flight. Okay. Okay.
No. Then they gave me, they said, oh, bring your bags. We will check in. Your flight is still delayed.
Okay.
So there is time to check in your bags. So they checked in my bags. They gave me a boarding pass. And I went to do security check again on Terminal 2. So when you scan your boarding pass, it lets you in.
Yeah.
But instead it tells me, go to Terminal 1.
Oh, God.
So, because we thought that it is delayed, it is not delayed, it might be on time, so we were running like crazy. And then we reached at Terminal 1.
Okay.
When we reached there, the CSF guy won't let us in. He says, your flight is gone. I say, it's not gone, it's delayed. He goes, please tell them to sort it out. So I went to the Indigo office, which is outside the T1.
Correct, yeah.
Waited there for nearly an hour and a half to get my turn. And then he goes, it's not delayed. It's nearly 12. It's going to be leaving at 12 o'clock at night. I said, what's the point of 12 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
Because I've got elderly people with me, my parents, and they won't be able to hack it. You've got no sitting arrangements here. There is nothing to entertain yourself. There is no food. There is no drinks. There is nothing. Right?
Okay.
So he goes, I understand your situation, sir. We can't help you in that. I said, okay, then provide me accommodation and I will come back at 9 o'clock to board the flight. And then the guy surprisingly says to me, he goes, sir, 99.99% is going to be cancelled and it's going to be the same for next 3 to 4 days.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
So I was given that answer already by the support staff of Indigo. The guy was honest. He goes, it's a chaos. I said, then okay. If
So
it is
basically,
a chaos,
the
then
staff
why
knew.
the hell?
The staff knew that for the next 3 days it's going to be chaotic till this order is withdrawn by the government.
And yes, and I said, if you know that it's going to be chaotic, it's not going to be in operation, fully operational situations, then why the hell are you checking in bags? Why are you still changing people's days to flights?
Why are you checking in bags? Why are you booking flights? We had a lady from Mumbai just now at the airport saying that they are taking new bookings at the airport when you know that flights are not operational. Amazing. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Baputra. Thank you. I'm sorry for the ordeal that you've gone through.